Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monty Puck with Puckin' Around, and today we are reviewing the October 14th, 2025 game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Nashville Predators. With just over 14 minutes left in the first, Bobby McMann had a nice shot that was saved by Justus Annunen. With just over 11 minutes left, Matthew Knies blocked a shot and he looked shaken up going to the bench. He did return a few minutes later. He never went to the locker room. He just stayed slouched on the bench for a bit, but he came back and he was looking shaken up throughout the rest of the first. But after that, he seemed okay. I don't know, obviously, for sure if he is okay, but he looked fine. And as we'll get to later on, he was having a pretty good game later on, so I think he's all right. It was also announced prior to the game that Steven Lorentz was available, but that Berube wanted to give these lines another run, so I don't know if Lorentz will be back for the Thursday game or not, which will be against the Rangers. But either way, he was not in tonight. So after Knies blocked the shot and was slow to get to the bench, Dakota Joshua replaced him on the top line momentarily, and they were in the Pred zone when Joshua got possession and threw the puck back to Jake McCabe. Pretty innocent-looking play. McCabe rips it from the point, and it goes in. 1-0 Maple Leafs. Nylander enters the Predators zone with the puck and around 6.5 left. He passes to Ekman Larsson, who tries to find Matias Maccelli on the back door, but Ozzy Weisblatt gets his stick on the puck, trying to prevent the pass, and he accidentally deflects it into the net. 2-0 Toronto. Just past the 17-minute mark of the second, Brady Shea fires a shot from the point that hits off of McCarron and goes 5-hole on Primeau, and as it's crossing the line, McCarron pushes it fully across to make sure that it's a goal. That is 2-1 as the Predators cut the lead in half, and only 44 seconds later, with just under 16 minutes to go in the second, Ozzy Weisblatt strips Chris Tanev of the puck behind the Leafs goal and passes it out front to Erik Haula, who snaps it home to tie the game 2-2. With about 11 minutes left, Ekman Larsson and Nylander have a nice little give and go, and then Nylander rips a shot that Justus Annunen saves, but the rebound bounces out to Tavares, who shovels it in to make it 3-2 Leafs. With about 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second, Ekman Larsson banks the puck up the boards to Robertson, who chips it up to McMann, who flies in, and he tries to take a shot, but it deflects off of Brady Shea's stick and just back up into the air, but it lands right in front of Bobby McMann again, and he fires it and beats Annunen to make it 4-2. With around 16 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third, Ozzy Weisblatt throws Easton Cowan into the post and net behind Primeau, which draws a crowd and gets the Leafs their first power play of the game. Pretty dirty play. I don't really know what caused it, but there were definitely some guys going after Cowan tonight. And I mean, I guess it could just be because he's a rookie. But I didn't see anything that he did that would have particularly upset the Predators, but I could have easily missed something. Robertson hit the post on a one-time shot in the dying seconds of the power play with just under 15 minutes to go. With just over 9 minutes left in the third, Matthews and Knies came in on a 2-on-1 rush that was sprung up by Easton Cowan. Matthews passes to Knies, who passes it back to Matthews as the defender was sliding past him, and it allowed him to have an open lane to the net, and he fired the puck into the open cage as Annunen had no chance to slide back across, and it's 5-2 Toronto. With around 6 minutes left, Max Domi lost a skate blade, and he gracefully hopped on one leg to the bench. Amazing balance, and he looked like a figure skater out there. With just under 4 minutes to go, Roman Josi rips one on net from the point through traffic. Primeau didn't even see it. 5-3. With just over 3 minutes, the Predators pull the goalie, and Knies finds Tavares, and he fires it towards the empty goal, but it bounced up in the air off a defender, and Matthews gloves it down and banks it home to make it 6-3 into the empty net. With about 2 minutes to go, Domi found McMann in near the goal, and he got a good chance that Annunen stopped. And then with a minute and 11 seconds left in the game, Nick Perbix fires a shot from the point that goes far side and beats Primeau to make it 6-4. So the Predators pull the goalie again, and with 23 seconds left, Matthew Knies passes it to a rushing Nylander, who fires the puck from center ice into the open net to make it 7-4. And with 8 seconds left, Primeau gloved down a nice point shot, and the Leafs cleared the zone, and that was the game. 7-4. There were 11 goals, way more goals than there needed to be. I don't know if I could say that it was, a great game in terms of, defensively, since they gave up 4 and were giving up goals quick and close to one another and late in the game. But they got the win. That's all that matters, I guess, right now. We got the 2 points. Caden Primo's first ever game as a Maple Leaf, and he won. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.